Last month, a cab driver in downtown Milwaukee was robbed and then shot and killed. The police are still looking for the killer.
And now his family, coming from Pakistan, is looking for answers. Amanda Porterfield has this Thursday's Crime Stoppers report.
Last month, we told you about a cab driver who was robbed, then shot and killed after picking up a passenger in downtown Milwaukee. Now his family has come all the way from Pakistan, hoping that someone will come forward and help them get justice. Shahbaz Imran spoke to his wife, who lives in Pakistan, every day. In fact, he spoke to her 2 hours before he was shot and killed on October 2nd, 2021. Sarish Zareen held back tears, thinking about her husband.
Just thinking about what happened to him and that I don't have him anymore in my life, that's the biggest pain.
Take a good long look at these photos. Police say this is the last passenger Imran picked up that evening at Milwaukee's intermodal station on St. Paul Avenue. He is now the main suspect, who they believe may be in the Appleton area.
We're looking for any information that will identify him.
A little before 10 p.m., a ShotSpotter call came in about a shooting at 1834 West Walnut Street. About an hour later, someone found Shahbaz Imran's body in a nearby alley. Around the same time, Milwaukee detectives got a call that a yellow cab was on fire in a church parking lot at 60th and Custer.
This is a horrendous crime committed against a member of our community.
His wife says it's hard to believe this happened to him.
She's saying, it's very difficult to describe him. The guy always had a positive attitude. No conflict with anyone, not with me, with kids, family, friends. He was just such a loving person that everybody just loved him.
44-year-old Shahbaz Imran was a well-known professional hockey player in Pakistan. Then he moved to the U.S. and had been a cab driver here for more than 20 years.
So he was in Pakistan in last May, and he got to spend a lot of time with his kids, especially with the younger one. He became very close to the younger daughter. But yeah, that was the last memory she has, or the kids had, from him when he was there in May in Pakistan.
Sarish, her 3 children, father and brother-in-law have been in the U.S. for weeks. They've had services for Imran here, but she worries about going back to Pakistan now that he's gone.
She said, my husband was the moneymaker in the family, and now he's not there. I don't know how the life is going to be, who's going to support us, and what's going to happen to my kids, me, or his family. But yeah, she says she have no idea how the life is going to be moving forward without him.
She says she doesn't plan to go back until she gets justice, and is asking for Milwaukee to step up.
She said, with this guy, whoever did it, all I can do just expect him to surrender and come forward and say that I did this for my closure and for my family's closure. And I request the police department and the people of the city that if they have any information, please come forward and say it, so at least me and my kids can have some kind of a closure and Imran can get a justice.
If you know anything about who killed Shahbaz Imran and you're nervous about coming forward, don't worry. Your call to Milwaukee Crime Stoppers is always anonymous. No one will ever know who you are, and if your tip leads to an arrest in this case, you could get $1,000 cash.